Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
20 months of himbo horror and ready for more yet.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Himbo Loganolio.
Hello.
Ravioli,
Whoa.
give me the subscription only.
Whoa.
Whoa, 20 months?
Lily.
This is absolutely wild. I love you all so much and I'm so glad I've found this beautiful community. Mwah. Logan, you're still stinky, sorry about it.
Lily, we've missed you, Lily. You've been a busy little bee. Lily, thank you for the 20 months. Happy resub. I appreciate you. Hi, Christo Bop. Adequate QD. Hi, Saf. I am well rested if you are. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing great. Welcome to stream. Thank you for being here. Got some early birds here. No worm for you today, but maybe a good meal. I'll feed all y'all.
Ravioli, give me the subscription
You want
only.
worm?
Yep. Uh-huh. Himbo heart.
Yep. Sean, thank you for the 22. We got some big ass numbers. The biggest of numbers. Sean, thank you. And a tier 2. I appreciate it so much, Sean. Thank you for being here. Bond, welcome in. Caitlin, hello. Hope you had a good day. Kiyukin. Sean, Lily, thank you both. But prior to me turning on the camera, Sean, thank you so much. Scotch, thank you so much. Spank, thank you so much for your resubs. And Sassy Gamer Friend. You've never been here, nor are you at this very moment. That is so cute, Scotch. Jesse, welcome in. Jesse, nice to see you. Spanx was a full 2 years. You have an anniversary. Year anniversary. What a lovely 2 years, Spank. Too long. But thank you everyone for being here. Hi, Cass. Jesse, welcome to stream today. Hope you're all doing great. Well, schmutz. Is that a little boogie? Do I have a little eye boogie? Aw, that's cute. Well, eye boogie. Thank you, Moot. Damien, welcome in. Hello, Coololio. I like that. Hello, Damien. Everyone's been in shackles here. These big numbers testify. I didn't take a nap. I just got out of the shower. It looks like I was sleeping, but I really wasn't. So soft-spoken. People tell me that I have so much energy, though. How do you do both? No, I went to the gym. But today was a shit show, let me tell you. Shit show, and then gym, and then shower. Don't take naps in the shower. You can have a good cry, maybe get on the ground in the shower, but do not take naps in the shower. Hello, sexy mom. Hello. Shit show Wednesday. Actually, that sounds pretty good. This was a joke, but I sort of like it. Addie, welcome and nice to see you today. Kelsey farted, hello. Got some old pals coming back. Hello, hope you're all doing great. I can't lay down in my shower, so problem solved. You don't have to lay down to take a nap. Sometimes I take a nap in a little ball. Glad you're doing well, sexy mom. Michaela, I would never dream of telling you or anyone else what to do. You worked, watched the direct, and recorded a pod. Ugh, I haven't recorded a pod in years. Many years. Good old days. I hope it turned out well. I hope you liked it. You think I need more sleep? Nope. But I will be in Florida for a few days shortly, and I may have a little bit more time to sleep. Like an armadillo. Sometimes I'll sleep on this like love seat. It's like a baby couch. And I like put my legs up over the side or whatever. Maybe sleep in a ball. Indeed, it is Florida, Logan, but it's only for 4 streams this time. Nap time stream? Do you want me to stream my napping? That could be cute though. Imagine like turning on a nap time stream to like have someone to nap with. I don't know how I feel about that, but in theory, it's sort of cute. If my mouse keeps reversing when I scroll, does that mean it is going bad? Reversing? Wait, your mouse is flipping it and reversing it? I don't understand. The hype train has departed. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do I live alone? Yes. I like it that way. Do you like the TikTok people where we try to scare you? I like the TikTok people. They're just different. I do it for work, but it's on video games, so it's fun. Ugh. I used to talk about video games on a podcast. Good old days. I scroll down and then it backtracks on its own. Oh yeah, your mouse is broken. Hindrons, welcome in. Hi, Frank. I hope you're both doing great. Welcome to stream. I saw a TikTok stream today and stared just when I thought I'd seen them all. Are you going to tell us what your TikTok stream was today? What did you see on TikTok? Don't tell people you live alone. At least say your place is booby-trapped. My house is like a clown car. There's people in every room. They just come out of the woodworks. There's someone in this room right here. I don't think I've ever opened this door on stream because I'm afraid of what's going to come out of there. There's probably more than one person in there. Doing great. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, this place is a clown car because I'm a clown. It's not storage. That's where the mods are trapped. The basement door's down that hallway. Would you move back home with Mama Olio? I mean, not if I don't have to. If I like lose my job and my savings, then yeah, I move back in with Mama Olio. I'm old. Too old to be doing that. Too old. Were the clown party lights? Make me a bicycle, clown. Can we talk about announcements today? Yes, we can. I didn't say anything sensual. You just interpret it that way. All right. Today there is a watch party. There is a watch party. But be warned. It is for MILF Manor. If you would like to hang out and watch some MILFs, possibly date some all too young men with a twist. Nobody spoil it. You want to see some MILFs and a manor and boys, men, medium, both adults. If you want to see all of that, you can join us in the Discord. You can join us in the Discord after stream.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Sensual free stream, except for the MILFs.
So true. You know what, City Junk? I'm in full support of this. I thank you for your Prime, the Baker's Dozen, and your message. This message is endorsed by Loganolio. You seem like you would be on MILF Manor. I don't think I can qualify as a MILF. But is MILF really, like, that serious? Is it more of a state of mind? Can I be a MILF? Izzy, welcome in. Hello. All right. I'll see you in the Discord after stream. Episode 3, maybe 4. Thank you, sexy mom. You seem like you know. There is a new YouTube video up right now if you want to see our installments of Choo Choo Charles. If you want to see the last installment, if you want to like check out some goofs, some gaffs, some laughs, go check out the YouTube. They are amazing. Consider watching it. It is free. Close to YouTube partner. I'd appreciate it. A wonderful finale. Hello, Chippery, welcome in. Hi, Brody. Some scary trains. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. But the ending of Choo Choo Charles was spectacular. In a very grand sense. Hello, Kay, welcome in. Hi, Leaky. Miss you, Leaky. That is the end of my announcements. Yeah, I guess like the serious announcements. Do you have any of your own announcements, accomplishments, successes, news, or confessions you'd like to share? For example, Cass just got a new computer today. That's the kind of shit we celebrate. Hey, Cass. I hope it works out so much better than the last one. Hello, Kate. Katosaurus Rex. Katosaurus Rex, did you change your color? Welcome in. Nice to see you today. Hello, Taylor. That's the pickle lady. Oh, the pickle lady. I forgot about the pickle lady. I said, I appreciate you fathering my children to a coworker today. He's a father figure for some of the students. I mean, is the statement wrong? No. Is it weird? Yes. But you will recover. Hopefully you had some laughs. Me? I watched it. I did. I see. Vanessa? Vanessa, welcome in. How you doing today? I forgot about the pickle lady. She was just like a blip in this story. I had a computer that I built, but the one that I'm using right now is pre-built. I'm now the pickle lady. I'm doing great, Vanessa. Just having some chats before we have an incredible horror day. I'm so happy about our lineup. Can't post yours. I know. We have Amanda the Adventurer, Unfollow, Dead Space. Indrons passed their exams, have now been allowed to register for their medical interpreter license, their certification. Indron's amazing. Congratulations. I've never been a big Metroid person. No. Unfortunately. Where can I watch the direct? I'm sure they have a YouTube channel. You could check out the VOD on Twitch. Congrats, sexy mom. Yeah, I'll do a little preface about Amanda the Adventurer. It is for good reason why we're going back to it. Sexy Mom 2, what a name. Did you try Sexy Mom 1? Was that taken? Should we talk to someone? I saw those photos. I wasn't sure what you were referencing, Lily. Oh. I see. You couldn't say it. But that's so cool. The pictures were amazing. All right. Today we are playing Amanda the Adventure.
Ravioli, give me the
A happy 100. Happy 100, Cass. Also, we're not supporting this person. Yeah, because it was taken. Oh. I see. You know what? Sexy Mom 1 can live then.
Ravioli,
Okay.
give me the subscription only.
Cass, thank you for the gifted sub 2. Sexy Mom 1. Thank you, Cass. And Leaky Pancakes, thank you for the gifted sub 2. Sexy Mom 2, who is here right now. Sexy Mom, make sure to send some love over. What about Sexy Mom 3? You think about that? Leaving someone out? A bit unfortunate. A bit exclusionary, if you ask me. But yes, Sexy Mom says, sadly, Sexy Mom 1 was taken, but I like this one better because I have 2 wonderful kids. A sexy mom to 2 wonderful kiddos. Love that sentence. Sexy mom to kiddos. We need to find them. We do. Ping them. And also, Siren. Siren, welcome in. Okay. I didn't mean to egg you on. Siren, I hope you're having a good one. And Krennic. I see you, Krennic. You know what? Wow. Sexy Mom 3, that's a lot of sexy moms. What about Sexy Mom 4? Why not? Anybody got Sexy Mom 4? Where does it end? We may never know. Krennic, thank you for the gifted sub to Sexy Mom 3. Sexy Mom 4 is my ult. This could be good for you. You could get a free sub out of it. Anyways, can we fill a manor with all these sexy moms? Why not? This is so funny.
Ravioli, give me
Stop! Maddie, aren't you
I
streaming?
can be someone's sexy mom if you like.
Bushroom, will you be my sexy mom?
Ravioli, give
Stop!
me the subscription
Too
only.
many sexy moms! Bushroom, thank you, sexy mom. Thank you for the 21 months, Bushroom.
Give me the subscription only.
Lest we miss it amongst the coordinated attack, Maddie has gifted a sub to Sexy Mom 69 420. Nice. Blaze it. Blaze it, Sexy Mom. Live on. Live your life. You are now Ravioli. Maddie, thank you. And Caitlin, keeping the train going. The train on these sexy moms. Caitlin, I appreciate it. Caitlin with a gifted sub to Sexy Mom 4. But what about Sexy Mom 5?
Ravioli,
Whoa.
give me the subscription only.
Whoa. Caitlin, thank you. Hello, Rambo Lee. Welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? It's good to see you again. Anonymous with a gifted sub to Sexy MILF Magnet. Who is Sexy MILF Magnet? Is it Spencer? Spencer! Do you love sexy moms? I mean, I'm not against sexy moms. Dad's against sexy moms. Is this like the anti-drug campaign? Dare. Grandpa's against sexy moms. Call that a gasm.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Okay. Okay, I can't take it anymore. Anon, thank you for the gift of sub to Sexy MILF Magnet. And you know what? You're so right. Why are we not supporting the sexy dads? That sounds sexist. And thank you for helping to make us more inclusive, Anonymous, with a gifted sub to Sexy Dad. That's on equality. Anon, thank you. Mushbloom, I missed you. Joe, how you been? Healer, good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. Thank you all so much. You're all cut off from supporting sexy dads and sexy moms. I think they're doing just fine. Some of the hot dads that come into my work, sometimes with their kids, your ovaries explode. Are they all married? Maybe some of the hot dads are single. Murph, welcome in. Yeah. Little sexy bi panic, and also supporting people that have kids. Let them be in the dating world. Go do some parents. Yeah. Can we support sexy aunts? Yeah, we could. Why not? Bed some parents. Bed some aunts and uncles. Okay, we've really like taken this too far. Oh no! We got hearts and hugs for Joe, aka Mushbloom. They fell down the stairs. And he's all messed up. Are you resting? Are you icing? Are you elevating? Are you compressing? Right. There's probably something better that we could do with that. Prime Star, welcome in. All right. I was going to talk about our games today. I got into one, but I got distracted. Amanda the Adventurer. We have played Amanda the Adventurer not once, not twice, 2 times, actually. We played it 2 times because we played it, the original one, and then they put out an update that was pretty substantial, at least for the game that it was. But now they have a new demo that is entirely different. Entirely different. So we are going to play the new demo, and it is free. And then we are going to play a demo for a game called Unfollow. Not once, not twice, but 2 times. Yes, you get me. Hi, yikes, Roni, welcome in. Unfollow looks fascinating. It is about the struggles with social media, but it is a true and true horror game in that it is not a full game, it is a demo. Depending on how long the first 2 games are, there is a 3rd demo called Lempo. Lempo is a Finnish mythology horror game. But if the first 2 games like take a while, we are going to save that for Sunday because I do want to get to Dead Space. I've said that we're going to play Dead Space Monday. I've said that we're going to play it Tuesday, and they were lies every time. But not today. Yeah, not today. Such a tease. We just have so much to do. So much to do all the time. So much content. But Love You Man was a great movie. We play Amanda the Adventurer. I'm sort of excited. Yeah. Honestly, some people have trouble like filling their streams with things to do. I could never. My struggle is finding what would be best. I haven't seen anyone play Dead Space. Ah! It broke their OBS? Oh, not me. Well, not exactly. I know, they changed so much. So much. I make it easier for people to see subtitles. Okay. It's almost too high def. I don't know if there's more, like, I don't know if it's a longer demo than the other ones, but I, like, scrubbed through someone playing it, and, like, nothing is the same. You heard it's very short. Okay. Not a bad thing. I like that loading. Do you remember the old room that we were in? Now we're just in an attic. Oh man. Come on. Let me get my toe caught in it. Ow. Oh. How atmospheric. I like that window. They threw everything out of this window? I think they did too. Ooh. Hi, Caroline. It's an easy bake oven. Wait, have you ever what was that? Have you ever microwaved an apple? Get. You bitch. There was so much lore, but I think the story's like a little different now. Hey, Jojo? Does it work? Did Caroline just say wubba lubba dub dub? Pretty weird. Oh, it works. That's cute. Oops. I was trying to leave. Valissa. Not too much. We just got in here. We're playing the new demo for Amanda the Adventurer. Shimmer? Shimmer, how are you doing? Is this like an escape room now? I wonder if I'm going to have to turn that to a specific time. Is there anything back here? Am I getting stuck on boxes? What are the notes for Mary Had a Little Lamb? Is that a brick? Alright. We did a little bit of exploring. Now we play. Amanda the Adventurer in the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Oh, poor Willie.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
Today we're going to
Okay,
make
peach.
an apple pie. First, we
Let's
need
make a
to
peach
cut
pie.
the apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples?
So, it seems like she wants us to say knife, right? Army. Spoon.
We can't use that.
How do you know? Are you listening to me?
We can't use that.
Aw, shit. Sorry, Army. You're out of a job. They're taking our jobs.
We can't use that.
Are you gonna let me say a bunch of stuff? No. Still on the same one as last time. The third option, they like type it in for you. Like I'll just.
Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself.
Huh?
I'm a pirate. Haha.
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie. Let's
Okay, Willie.
cut the apple. That was hard.
Cut the what?
We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar. Do you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink?
What's the bad option? Is this a pantry? Of in. Don't you hate when your food goes of in and it hot outs? I can't click on it.
Nope. Try again.
Let me click somewhere else.
Don't you want to help me? So, where's the sugar?
Oh my god. Is there anywhere else I can click?
Great! Let's make a pie! Can you smell the apples and cinnamon? Okay, it's
Okay.
time to bake a pie.
I'm imagining the smell and it
Preheat the
sounds
oven
nice.
to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves. We should always ask a parent to help.
Wooly.
I'm not sure where they are right now. We're on our own, Willie.
Me too,
First,
Frank.
Preheat the oven to 425 degrees.
Robin,
Then
welcome
put the
in.
apples into the pie tin. Now put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie is ready! I can't wait to
That's a
eat it.
tall pie.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
Amanda. What if I put Amanda in here? Whoa, booty. Cream.
That sounds delicious.
No!
Let's have some pie.
I wasn't done. Also, cream was too few letters. I wanted to put Amanda. Oh, I don't want to do the whole thing again. They got me with the cream pie. Ramen, welcome in. How you doing today? So, did that really like tell us anything? My kitchen? Whoa! Ooh, why? They want us to make the pie? What if we make a peach pie for Wooly? Are there other ingredients though? Oh, ramen. I hope you liked it. I hope it was satisfying. I love going. Oh, I didn't even have to throw it. Whoa. Okay, what a fancy oven. I wish my ovens did that. Crank it. Moo. It didn't do anything. Oh, cook the tape. Let's do that. Gorgie. Did you finish up to level 100? Gorgie, you are wild. Gorgie, welcome in. Congratulations. I didn't preheat the oven. You're so right for that. Can I, like, do it? Hello? Hello? Ah! Can I go in here? I don't think it's working. Oh, maybe it only turns on if the tin's in there. I love baking VHS tapes. What? I broke it. I guess, Brainy Cat. Uh-oh. Did I kill it? Can I broke it. I broke it. No. No. How will I cook my pie? What if I... Crank it. Play it. Do it. I broke this game. There's such a awful throw. I'm waiting.
You suck.
There it is. Did you try turning it off and back on? No. That's a hot oven. Yep, I blame Tired Bard. I think I have to restart it quick. Do it. You know what, Shimmer? You're right. All right. You're gonna stop the whole game. Mark, welcome in. Hi, Mark. And hi, Molly. That poor pear. That pear wants to be in a pie. You know, there's a chance I'm still gonna do that again. Does it, Ramen? That's funny. My bad. Oh. Keep an eye out for a 4-digit code. Also, keep an eye out for a time. Maybe a piano? Piano keys? 3:45. Could you imagine? This is so slow. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Do it. Open. More people say add. Hello, Darius. How are you doing?
Ravioli, ravioli.
Lady
give me,
King.
subscription only.
Logan. Hi.
Hi, Lady King.
Hi, I'm
Thank you so much.
Amanda.
Happy
And
resub. I
I'm
appreciate it.
Wooly.
How you doing?
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
Today we're going to make an apple pie.
We
First,
skip it?
need to cut the
No.
apples. Do you know what we can use to cut the apples?
Were there any other ones that you wanted to try? We tried spoon. Some people said spork.
We can't use that.
Good morning, Lady King. Logan. No, they didn't put Logan. We did try dildo. Thank you, though, for your dildo.
We can't use that. We can't use that. Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when you're by yourself. Look, I'm a pirate.
Sorry, Molly.
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's
I don't
cut
know.
the apple. That was hard. We have almost
Willie
everything
seems
we need
worse
to
here.
Make our pie. We just need some sugar.
He's just a party pooper.
Do you know where we keep
Emily,
the sugar?
welcome.
Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink?
The sink.
Try again.
This is a new demo,
Don't you
which is a
want
bit
to
weird.
help me? So, where's the sugar?
This is a new demo. Totally different than the old ones.
Great! Let's make a pie. Can you smell the apples and cinnamon?
Wooly doesn't seem like entirely in danger in
Okay,
this one.
it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves.
Hide this, bride.
We should
Welcome
always
in.
ask a parent to help.
I'm not sure where they are right now.
Great question, Ramen.
We're on our own, Willie. First, preheat the oven to
425.
425 degrees. Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Our pie is ready. I can't wait to eat it. What's your
I
favorite
can't
kind
wait
of pie?
to eat it. Oh, Daisy, I haven't done that in so long.
That sounds delicious. Wooly, let's have some pie.
Well, to be fair, I typed in creampa before and it accepted that. So I don't think it's a big deal that I put in Amanda and it accepted it. I think it would have taken anything. Creampa. I love creampas. Prime. Great question. All right, we're going to try peach first because that was Wooly's favorite. I know. Amanda hates Wooly. 425. I'm following your rules. Jared. Is that Giardia? I think that's a sickness possum. Oh no! This isn't a peach at all! No! Get out of the pan! I swear I know my fruit. I mean, we're all here anyways. I don't think we get peaches. Okay, well, they only accept 3. Imagine a pie with a pear, a banana, and a strawberry. It hated it. It hated it. Daisy, you're slaying today. You're killing it. What? It would just be fruity. Connor, welcome in. It was fine. Does that mean I have to do apple? $4.25. I'm not happy about this. New tape just dropped. Uh-oh. My fruit. Okay. This game's all about doing things wrong, though.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Fuck you,
I
Amanda.
We're at a petting zoo. He's hurt.
That doesn't seem safe. We don't have much time.
Good job.
What's happening? No! That's the ending? There's a bunch of other stuff in there. Oh, hi, Zoe. I don't know if, like, all this other stuff is, like, stuff we can mess with at this time. She's soaring, flying. Yeah, there's all of this stuff, and I just don't know if it's available to us. It does, Dollstar. It really does. But maybe they're just trying to, like, get interest and get people to wishlist it. Because I don't think it was available on Steam before. You had to get it off itch.io, but this one is on Steam. I don't really want to do it again.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the...
Darga.
Hello. Hope all is well with you, Logan in chat. Hit more
Darga.
heart.
I appreciate you. Durga, how you doing? Thank you for the 13 happy baker's dozen. There's a fridge. That's a great question. Meg, I think you're right. Also, they knew and know that there are lots of streamers that play this. There's a lot of interest. The fridge behind Amanda had a pattern on it. What did it say? Didn't it say like menu or something? All right, one last time. One last time. Gamer time. Love it.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple
Yes,
pie.
retrograde.
My favorite is peach pie.
Today we're going to make an apple pie. First, we need to cut the apples. Do you know
it
what we
zooms.
can use to cut the apples?
It's sort of supposed to, Darius. Ladle? Why is that so specific? Oops.
We can't use that. We can't use that.
I think the VA is the same, but it sounds slightly different.
We can't use that. Good job. We can use a sharp knife.
We tried teeth.
I don't think we're supposed to do that by ourselves.
It's always good to be brave when
So
you're
there's a
by
code on the
yourself.
fridge?
Look, I'm a pirate.
Jesus, Amanda.
That doesn't seem safe.
Okay, Willie, let's cut the apple. That was hard.
That hurts.
We have almost everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar.
Do you see what it
Do
says?
you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator,
Sorry,
or the
Siren.
sink?
Just symbols. I can't read it. Oh, then it's just spitting facts.
Nope. Try again. Don't you want to help me?
No.
So, where's the sugar? Great! Let's make
Great.
a pie. Can you smell the apples and
Hello,
cinnamon?
Max. Welcome in. How you doing?
Okay, it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425
All
I
right,
don't
all
think
right,
should
we
be using
get
the oven
it.
by ourselves. We should always ask a
I
parent to
know.
help.
I'm not sure where they are right now. We're
Says
on our
soon.
own, Willie.
Don't know how soon that is.
First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven.
There had to be
and
some
bake
other
it for 40
combination
minutes.
that you can put in that oven.
Our pie is ready. I can't wait to eat it.
Whoa.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
I'm trying to read what's over there. Hey, what kind of like coating is that? What even is that? Sure is, Max. No. The thing on the fridge. What do you mean, shepherd pie, mincemeat? I tell ya. We should leaky. Hello, Gatikins. Welcome in. Okay. See, I can type anything in here. But... That
sounds delicious.
Whoa,
Willie,
Amanda.
let's have some pie.
My bad. Whoa! I didn't realize you were going to say that. Okay. I mean, you could type in anything, and it would just end the tape there. I wonder if there's a peach anywhere around here. That's a butts a pie. Hi, Tenor-Bug. Tenor-Bug, welcome. I need a peach. Hello, Paradise Seeker. We have played it once or twice, but like old demos. This is entirely new. I wonder if... That's a strong pot. I wonder. Hello, Chrono. Okay. Is there anything else I can grab? Cheese? Yeah, I think we're shit out of luck. I mean, you can see all the stuff you're going to be able to do. I wonder if there's puzzles, stuff like that. What kind of pie do you want to make? we tried 0345 on the padlock. I'd like a butts pie, please. Why y'all just saying 1, 2, 3, 4? You're the people that have the passwords that say passwords. You want orange pie? I'll do that for you. Oh, son of a... No! I'm so bad. Oh, password 1. My bad. Another layer of security. Another digit. Are you happy? Okay, well, phone passwords are different. Because do you know how many times you, like, open up your phone a day? That one's all about just, like, convenience. What's 05634? Orange pie sounds terrible. Nothing. I guess. That was so fast. What if I put this tape? Last time I put a tape in there, I broke it. What do you mean?
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm...
We're at a petting zoo. He's hurt.
That doesn't seem...
Are these all just like... Ooh.
We don't have much time.
Good job.
Pieces of what the game will entail. Bulletproof by LaRue. Cool. All right, we're out of here. We're on to the next one, but interesting demo. Oh, Wooly needs saving bad. Does eject just like eject me from the game? Yep. Sure does. That brings us to our next game here today, which is Unfollow. I'm interested. I hope with them having 3 demo versions out that it is actually soon when they say soon. I don't think I can like handle another demo or like wait a long time. But I am very intrigued. Molly, I'm hanging in there. Work's been really giving it to me. I'm a little soft today. How are you, Molly? Thankfully, nothing is the same as my bank password. True. As you should. Salty, I hope you're doing great today. Cute puppy and cat photos today. Zoe, I don't know how long I'm going to be there. Can't do it. Over it. It says 2023, but that could be December, and that's a long ass time. Unfollow. We are playing a new demo as it is Steam Next Fest. So they're really pushing the demos lately, and we like to play demos. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now with a lawyer, then got my face waxed. The lawyer part doesn't sound great, but face waxed, self-care. Thank you. Imagery and flashing light warning on top of the content warning. I think this game could be a bit both loud and like visually aggressive. Also, it is about social media, so if that is something that is particularly triggering, take care of yourself. You have that webcam? I had it a while back. Huh? Subtitles? Big. Make them big. People gotta see them. What an interesting way to keep settings. Well, this is like a very common thing, and I'm sure you're familiar with, where like when you change a setting, if you don't like interact with it in a certain amount of time, they'll revert it because they think that like it borked. But the timer like scares me. Shania. Welcome in, Shania. Is there a frame cap? There is. Woo! I'm gonna be real. I don't know what VSync is. And I keep seeing it and I keep getting scared. It is so intense. All right. Whew. Let's begin. Hi, Liv. Liv, good to see you. I haven't been able to hear out of one ear in 2 years. You got an ear flushed. Oh my god, Shania. You're like the people that can see or hear after a long time. That's amazing. All right.
What happened? Where am I?
Friday? Maybe tomorrow? How did I get here? Where am I? Oh, this looks good though. I feel like I am zoomed in on life. What's my magnification on my eyeballs? Use what? What the?
It's too dark. I can't see anything. I need a light.
Huh? I can't go that way. It's too dark. It's an invisible wall. Ooh. Oh, kitty. Oh. So, I looked at a brief summary on this game, and it's about social media. But the strange part was that they brought on a number of like large-scale influencers to both act and be a part of the game. I didn't recognize any of the names, but maybe you will. Slay. Whoa. Can I have that? Ugh. It's Benjamin Button. I know. I'm not an influencer. There are 2 versions of the game. If you play it in Italian, you will see Italian influencers. Oh. Refollow, thank you. I wonder... It's a Tokyo-based studio, so I wonder if they're like international influencers. Civilization and its discontents. Freud! Gross! Tab? My diary. No any note yet. No any note yet. What's in my diary? There's no any note, Meg. Why is my HP at 100%? I do not feel like my HP is at 100% right now. Oh. These people look good. Do you see a worm out there? You see worm? It's sort of hard to see. There's like a little tiny worm out there. A snake? See it right here? Weird. Hi, worm. Oh, this is a cute small room. Hello, comfy critters. This game is called Unfollow. We're playing a demo, but we just got started. This lady, I believe her name is Anne, doesn't know how the hell she got here. Hold the camera. It doesn't work. So true. Did you see a TARDIS? A photo of Josh. We were so close once. I was close with the handsome man. Oh, cool photo. It just seems like a young girl's room. Police, TARDIS. Text box. And don't snoop. What if this is my room? You thought about that? Can I use computer? There's so much to learn here. This looks like Logan's room. I have a pink room with posters on the wall and a TARDIS. Hello, King Queer. I'm doing well. How are you today? These doors are so loud. I think I need to get a flashlight. Where's my flashlight hiding? Eyes wide open. Cooking with Ella Theory. Hi, Jet. Jet, nice to see you. Oh, God. I don't like going up here. Oh, my God. Oh. Can I just carry around a candle? What would be so wrong with that? Keira Knightley? No. I wish. Flashlight!
A flashlight. Good. But it doesn't work. Shit. No
Did you hear
batteries.
that?
Maybe they're around here somewhere.
Girl, I already got one. Talia, hug from me, Talia. Yes. Use it. Oh, it's a limited battery. Kokeshi? This is Kokeshi. Any of y'all know a lady named Kokeshi? I heard of Anne Frank. There no any note yet in Anne Frank's diary. So, should I like be careful with my flashlight? Like, I don't really need to use it all the time. Oh, the flash. You work? Not you do. Okay. I don't know why one of those vases were like lighting up in a strange way. So we have the flashlight that will light our way in here and in the hallway down there. Don't need to worry about your flashlight? Like it's not a limited battery? It looks like a limited battery to me. Tube Shucks, welcome in.
Ravioli,
Anonymous.
give me the subscription.
Anonymous. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Diaconic is a longtime supporter.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
And Makuda of Shadows. Welcome in. Thank you, Nana. Appreciate you. How dare you? Devious? Deceitful? Show yourself. I appreciate it. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And hello, Odinota. Eyes wide open. Death Cord. Mountain. Wait, alternative use? Alternative use? Diacotic! Hello, enjoy your emotes. Welcome back in. Hello, thank you for the follow, comfy critters. Do you know these people? I didn't mean turn off. I'm low key. Okay, you know them? See, I told you, they're real. Mochi knows. Who are these people? I wish I could hear the TV a little better. Okay. We're on a loop. The people we're just looking at. The Anime Man and Aki Dearest. I gotta like educate myself. Rabbit jars. Is there a rabbit in there? Is there a rabbit in this jar? Look for worm. Worm man? They're YouTubers. Are they, since you know, and if you don't mind me asking, are they like localized to a specific like country? Are they international influencers? They're Japanese culture and anime YouTubers. Well, thank you. Okay, we weren't able to access this area because it was too dark. And it appears that I'm not limited on battery. I didn't want to close it. Push it. Oh, write that down. Write that down. 1280. So let's like explore around here a little bit more. Oh, that shit's locked. Locked? Did I hear 1280 or my pet Andy? I mean, you hear what you want to hear. Hello, Vampy. Alright, I guess we have to go down. I'm clopping around. Also, this house was 3 stories tall. I don't know if I've ever seen... Did you hear that? Did I hear a door upstairs? I don't know if I've ever been in a residential building that was 3 stories tall on top of the basement. I didn't shut this door. That door wasn't open before. Gross. It's a nice bathroom though. What's draining? Can I open? Old as hell. I don't think they make houses like that. It was... What? No! Pain away. I wish. Oh, it looks nice out there. Pretty scary, though. The window's open. No wormy. You saw the wormy, too. I know you did. Key and sink? Oh my god.
I have to get it, but I need something thin to reach it.
It's like literally right there. Pig? Whale? Oh my god.
I've tried, Anne. Really, I tried to be your friend. But friendship doesn't work that way.
I feel that in my organs. That sound is too loud. There is a worm. Ah, the window! There's no longer anything outside. There's no longer outside. Can I have? Ooh. Have you ever just like lost your window? It's a bit unfortunate. Wait, I want to look at this. Comics of Anne? Let me look. Let me zoom. No. Zoom slide. Oh man, I can't zoom, but I can read it. Anne, come on, you haven't been out in weeks. Come over tonight. No, Grace, I don't really feel like it. Come on, my parents are out for dinner. We'll have the house all to ourselves. Let's have a movie night, popcorn and ice cream. That's exactly my point. I don't want to eat those things anymore. I don't want to be fat anymore. But you're not. You're just what? Chubby? Plump? Rotund? Say it any way you like. I suck. I really am a whale. Sorry, Aunt. I didn't mean to offend you. I know, Grace. You're not like everyone else. Come on, let's still meet tonight. Let's just put on a movie and no junk food, I swear. Are you in? Alright. Rotund. I feel rotund. I like the word rotund, but I don't support it. You can call me rotund. Don't go calling other people rotund, but you can call me rotund because I sort of like it. Rotunda. I think it just means like round or like large, bulky. Rotisserie. You can also call me rotisserie. Hi Jasmine, welcome in. It is spoopy. It also, I think it's gonna be relatable for some people. These are some freaking loud doors. Also, I want to give like a slight sound warning. It appears that the sound settings that we have chosen are not adhered to by all of the lines. Like that lady was really, really loud. Yes, Mochi.
And I know you said you wanted to be alone, but I'm worried about you. Please call me when you hear this message, okay?
Your friend cares about you, Anne. Not the basement. No, all this blood. Is that my blood?
You can't just seek me out when you want to spew venom about another person, and then never be there when I need you. This has been going on for almost a year now, Anne. I'm sorry, I mean it. You've been my best friend since first grade, but this is not you. I feel like I'm seeing a different person.
Everybody needs therapy. But if you came here late, this game is supposed to be about like social media and self-perception. Hello, Reza. Hi, Winslow. I know gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, but not to your friends. I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be like a loop or if this is just like a true tall basement. I don't know. Cubiertos, do it. There's a weird noise in the background, like a cancel Loganolio. That's you breathing. You're such a heavy breather. Under the tarp. I can't move it, but I can step on it.
I could try to get the key in the sink with this one.
Oh no, a tarp. Ah!
That shadow.
Hide. I didn't like that at all. Run, lady. Stop hopping around. Just saw studio. They gotta pay the Foley artist less. Ah, fuck me! What do you want from me? Ah! Oh shit, you're a follower. Run! Do anything! Is he? I didn't know I could die in here. I thought this was just a walking sim. Hello? Can I not run? Jesus! Ah! Okay, so I think they path. I think they're a pather. Is there like a better way through here?
You suck.
Where are they? So this is me walking. And now this is me holding shift. Walking, shift. Okay, I guess there's a difference. Jesus! Run! Run! Don't be here. Jesus, what the hell? What is this? Did someone mess with this? How do I do this? She's just a slow runner. They gotta stop doing the little screamy thing every time I see her. Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit, where do you go? Run. Faster! Run! Zoom! Go! Okay. Whew. Oh my god, Softy, I'm trying to hang in there. Jesus. Sorry. Again, sorry for the sounds. I find demos have trouble with their audio mixing. I know. I'm sorry. The bathroom's gone. Also, I don't have access to my settings in the game. Let's try right there. Oh, is that true, King Queer? People make exceptional games. But I do find even the most exceptional games sometimes have trouble with audio mixing. Red room. Red room. I even turned it down. So, our name is Anne, and we ended up here in this house, but we don't know how we got here. So, it's a bit of a amnesia beginning. But we found that we had interactions with a friend in the past who wanted us to like come hang out and stuff, and they were worried about us. But we have self-image issues. The game summary is purported to be about like social media, self-awareness. What the heck? Amnesia. She got us. The game is actually called Unfollow. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Back in here? Wait, can I get this out? I got that like screwdriver. Oh, I guess it was just like stuck in there. I feel like I could have gotten that with my hand, but what do I know? Frisco. Thank you for popping in to say hey. Enjoy your gym time. Okay. So many doors. This is Door City. Can I go in here yet? Door City bench. Is that 1280 still there? 1280. Has to mean something, right? I love doors. What? Joey, we miss you all the time. Better with you. Wait, Jasmine, was that a lyric reference? That's so funny. Emrys! Emrys, how was your birthday? It's nice to see you. Ooh! New comic. Babe, wake up. New comic just dropped. So what do you think? You like it? Yes, well, it's nice, but I don't understand why you're showing it to us. Is that a school project? No, that's what I would like to do. I mean, for a living. Videos on the internet? Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but... Anne, darling. I'll stop you right there, before I get my blood pressure up again. You may waste your life in any way you want, only after you've devoted your body and soul to one priority. College. You know that your father and I never stopped you from pursuing your little hobbies. But I won't let anything, I mean anything, stand between you and the best grades in your class. Do you understand? But Mom... No but, Annie. Your mother is right. Do you know how much we've invested in you? All the sacrifices and time and the resources. And you think we'd let you waste your time on, what, making dumb videos? Just let me see more of it. Ah. Okay, well, we get the idea. Oh, there's barely any left. And you'd think we'd let you waste your time on what? Making dumb videos? That'd be the biggest disappointment ever. Someday, Just Sauce. Someday. Oh. We'll be there. Those parents are awful. The parents look sort of goofy. Wormman? Wormy? I wonder if the show changed. Nope. It's still this on a loop. We've had a couple scary things happen. At the top of them, loud noises. Okay, y'all were scared too. Don't start this with me. Can I put anything here? What the? I clicked on it and it sounded like a door. Merman. Worm? Wormy. Wormy. I told you he existed. You see Wormy? This is your tapeworm? Did it help you lose weight? Don't do that. Oh, Refollow, you're at the studio. Oh my god, you're so sweet. This is not an issue that I have localized to this game. But if there's anything that I'd suggest. Did anything change up here? Damn.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the...
These books were like this before.
subscription-only.
Hello, beautiful people, missed you all.
Alyssa, happy 13. Happy 13, Alyssa. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back. I didn't know I could open these. I do like this house. It's sort of cute. And you thought I made up Wormy. Wait, was this here before? Ooh, a diary page. One of my diary pages. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is so sad. I've lost 10 pounds. I finally reached my goal weight. I can't believe I made it through the summer vacation. It was really hard. I was even dreaming about sweets at night, but now no one will be able to call me fat or a ball of lard again. Starting tomorrow, everyone will have to compliment me on how thin I am. It will be a fabulous return to school. Even Mom and Dad were surprised. They didn't believe I could do it. They never believed in me. But I don't care now. But I do now. That's so sad. I feel like this is not like a unusual feeling, unusual struggle. I feel like it has to be. This is so good. I don't know if I've seen like Unity look this good. Probably. Card of Pascal. Ooh. Is my card here? Pascal? I have no idea what kind of animal it is. It looks like a seagull, but it has teeth like a small dinosaur. It doesn't look very smart. I wonder if it's okay to eat. Wait, this is cute. It is, Meg. I have been there. That's so cute. He's so goofy. Is this like from something in particular? I love the art style. It's not supposed to remind you of me. Jimrad Dev, hello. Hello, welcome in. Wait, is there something else on this counter? Is your plant dead? So relatable. Sebastiano Serafini's album titled If. Is that real? I know they have like so many real life influencers in this game. Is that a real person? Ethan. A kitten cast, welcome in. Pascal is a reference to the other game we will work on called Navigavia. Let me tell you, I love that art style, and that bird was so cute. Sebastianos, you? Do you make that music? Is that a CD that you've made? Oh my god. This game's so cute. Hello, Britt. Welcome in. How are you doing? Britt, nice to see you. Okay, we have done a bit more exploring. I guess I should go up here again, because things have changed. Thank you, Robbie. Robbie, how you doing today? That's a glittery vase. Shine bright like a diamond. You're hobbling, but good. Aren't we all hobbling through life? Ooh, I haven't been in here. There's so many like cute little references. Like all these books have names on them. I'm doing great. I love Hi-Fi Rush. I hope you're having a great time. Hi, Harry. Harry, welcome. Harry, have you played Unfollow?
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the
Phenomenal.
subscription only.
Thank you for the gifted sub to refollow. Refollow. Welcome into the Ravioli officially. Enjoy your emotes. You're hanging on Twitch. You can use the emotes anywhere. No more ads here. Anon, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Harry, there's so many demos coming out. Brendan, thank you for the follow. And KinCast, I'm doing well. There's a thermos next to your TV. I love all the detail they put into this game. I hope this messes with some people. I wonder what we're missing. Sorry. Had to do it to him. Game saved. Does that mean something's happening here? Miss Wormy. We could go look at Wormy soon. Mama said knock you out. My mama probably did say knock you out in this game. Mama, not a good support system. Do I have to go back down? Didn't I come from that way? What did the key open? Comfy, you're so right for that. Did I open anything with the key? Wait a freaking second. So I have a key that I haven't used yet. Can't go in there, but we did see a number through the crack. I wonder if I have to, like, use the key from the menu. It doesn't use automatically. An ordinary key to unlock the door to the basement. Hello? It helps when they tell me. Christopop, that's what we're going to try now. So I click on it. Ooh. We love a good description. Use the right button on your mouse. Oh, you right click it. Not twice, just once. Why would you lock it again? Thank you, appreciate it. This is entirely different. I hope that lady's not here anymore. Okay. That lady was terrifying. But what if that lady was us? What if that lady is your self-hatred? Makes you think now, doesn't it? I'm a little lady. Where's the new one? I'm telling you, there are always more screws than what the instruction manual says. Even if it were, they wouldn't be enough. Okay, I give up. I officially need a break. Are we going out for dinner? All right, as long as we're back by 9 p.m. I can't be late. I have an important live stream to do. Yes, I know. We'll be back in time for Miss Social Media. Too real. Too real. No. No. Dismiss it. No, I think that was like flirting. And also, it seemed like he was being supportive. Welcome back. But yes, I do live that lifestyle. So this is too real. Every horror game uses fuses. Where are the fuses? Proof that Logan can't flirt. I'm a great flirter. Ask your mom. Sorry. Also, hi dog. Good to see you. Sauce Nose. Sauce Nose a good flirt. I just asked my mom. She says you suck. No, yours does. What are these ladders? Logan D influences me from logging onto Twitch. I'm so sorry. I kind of do it. Baru, welcome in. Hi, Baru. Don't I do it to moms and dads? Ooh, tarot cards. Eliza True Tarot. Oh, she's so pretty. I think she was yassified though. Logan, my parents saw you from across the bar and they hate your vibe. They're gonna come over and beat your ass. That's so cool. They got some like really cool like art and style in here. Who dat? Is that another influencer that I do not know? Oh, piece of the painting I was looking for. You love a biking. I am bilingual. Refollow. Sell the car. What just happened? What are... Sell those tarot cards for real? Is that a secret I was going to have to do to progress? I wonder. I don't know, Meg. I've been asking people. Ooh, secret tunnel. Okay. We have the painting part. An Italian influencer. Oh, cool. Refollow. Okay. I think if I just right click on it, it'll door? Wait, what? Frank, welcome back. If you can find the secret tunnel, is it really supposed to be a secret? I think yes, but valid question. Sometimes secrets are meant to be found. Not this, Connor. Which door? It can't be that way. Like, we went down there to go up around the other way. What door unlocked? The candles next to the wood stairs make you uncomfy? You think it's a fire hazard? Photo of Anne as a child? Whoa, Anne. You somehow look 3 and 50. I thought I had lost all the photos from that time. How can this be here? 3 and 300. This lady, this child has seen some shit. The story of your life? What does that mean? Did I... Is there a door on the other side? What is happening? Is this like a door? Okay, I clicked on it and it opened. But now I can't click on it and it doesn't make the door sound anymore. Maybe it's triggering something upstairs. Maybe you're right. Is he dead? I'm not really sure, but a bit of a cutie, right? Has a cute sounding closet door. I feel like I aged 40 years from watching that stream. Who said that about me? Wait, was it this door? Who's this one? Andra, that's what I'm here for. Some games are meant to be watched. Okay. This room is terrifying, but also cute. What is this? I thought it was a mask. It's a scary doll. It's a little teddy cat. Teddy cat. Pachiugo. A stuffed animal I made when I was in elementary school. It's shaped like a cat with an unusually large head. Who knows what I had put inside it? You put things inside of it? Girl. What'd you put inside of it? Rip it? Maybe I'll get like a knife later.
Grace?
Grace, my friend.
Don't worry, Anne. You will always be a good friend to me. The best in the world.
She's so pretty.
My God, we had this conversation years ago. I miss her. I feel like I haven't seen her in forever.
But you like Garf. It is sauce. I like the way your brain works. My eyeballs. My eyes. She just gone like that? Demoniality? Demoniality? Incubi and succubi. Are you incubi or succubi? Succubi, when? Wait, where? No. Huh? Oh, there's blood. Are you busy? I'm sorry, I'm busy. I have plans. A book of demonology. Cool, like, cabinet. Can I play piano? Cool book, though. Okay. So, like, what changed? Ooh, I almost missed this. That would have been so bad. Oh, they're just informing us. Stages of grief, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Okay. In, like, very loosely translated ways, tired bard. I think it means a lot more than that. Woo, woo, woo. Sugar. Take. You do not have to tag yourself. Unless if you want to. I'm depression. No, I'm denial. Yeah. You're bargaining? That's hot. That's a cool vase. Revenge wasn't one of the choices. I didn't turn that on this time.
No updates on the sudden disappearance of world-renowned online personality Akidera. The girl has gone missing from her Tokyo apartment last.
Oh no.
The investigation
Influencers are disappearing.
police
Am I
have ruled
next?
out any foul play. friends claimed that the last time Aki was seen, she seemed normal and happy. Though an anonymous
Favij's mother was in the well-known web star's studio when he vanished,
her boyfriend is yet to release
claiming to have witnessed his sudden disappearance, which happened in the blink of an eye. He just went, poof, gone. Influencers. I could be sitting right here.
We will
Poof.
cover any major updates.
Gone. In the blink of an eye. Yeah, snapped. Yeah, Thanos snapped? Sebastiano. I want to hear your album. Magic Trick Stream? It's where I disappear forever? Them trees got holes on them. Where me? Where me? Alright. We're sort of unpacking our story in regards to social media, influencers, like self-perception, depression. Comparison is the thief of joy. Aw, refollow. I like to hear that. Oh, this was me as a teenager. Okay. I look sad. I look angry. I look like a teenager. Hi, Jaco. Louie, welcome in. I haven't changed my... Do I look like that? Just joshing around. Wait! Uh-oh. Thank you for the follow, Joshing. I guess I can't call you Josh. A whole new room. When did this unlock? Another TARDIS. Lost in Rome. Can we get a what this, please? Cool photo. Is this a TV? What kind of cords are these? Look at this cable management. Ooh. All right, keep your secrets. Louis, I hope you liked it. Hello, Lem. Cooking with Yoon. I like your cats. Max stove. I like to min-max stove is. That looks like a seance or something.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the subscription.
We'll never get over your name. Ever. Hello, love. Thank you for the gifted sub. You're so sweet. Your second gifted one ever. And it went to Deuce Technica. Ooh. Comes around here often. Love, I appreciate how you doing today. This is the comic that we just got. Thank you for the avocado. Children yell, "The whale has arrived. Hide the chips. If you cannonball, you'll empty the pool. But aren't you afraid of sinking with all that blubber? Come on, let's see if the fatty floats." No, what are you doing? Leave me alone. That's so sad. The drama, the bully. Kick him. Kick him. You're gonna learn today, kids. People do say these are formative experiences that you like never forget. Hi Jorge. Welcome in. Also, hi Raji. Raji, good to see you. Noogies. I'll give him a... What's it called when you stick someone's face in a toilet? Like a swisher? Swisher sweet? Swirly. Give us swirly. Did I miss something? Do you want a Swisher? They were for the children, but I can give you one, I guess. Don't flush the turd. I didn't. I did not get wedgies and swirlies, but I was bullied at times, you know. I mean, most people were. Unfortunately. There's got to be something in here, right? Cool painting. I got a lot of cool, like, art and details in this game. I sort of want to... Wait. This was not what was in here before. Like, this is the door with the crack where we saw the 1280. Give yourself a swirly? How do I get... Do I have to bring you into the room with the toilet?
Oh, June's cookbook.
Oh, it's June. Book with 100 recipes for making delicious and unusual dishes. Some of the pages look as if they were torn. I can't read that. So you know these people. June seems sweet. There's a light on a shelf. I have to imagine that swirlies are like a quick way to get like an infection. You know that channel, Salty? Oh my god. The way I don't know these influencers. You got a door? Hello, Ronnie. Welcome. Ah!
Hey. You're Aki Dearest.
Hi. I need your help to get out of here.
What are you doing in there?
I don't know. I can't remember anything, and I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I need your help to get out of here.
I don't know what to do.
Break the TV or something!
How?
I don't care! Hurry up and do it!
Oh my god, Aki. Yank the cords. How to break things. Hi Neville, nice to see you. I hope you do great. Okay, why can't I just like yeet something at it? Yeet. Bring it. Pull it. Then that's a clean break. What's happening? Did the TV? Not the TV. Did the refrigerator get pushed back? It did. I knew it. 12 freaking 80, but we were way ahead of the game. We did not need it back then. Why did it? I mean, these cords that were connected to everything seem to like be running through the house. Amanda's Adventure. VHS documentary 1. We go back to the TV. Does appear so, Jaco. No. Wait. This wasn't even here before. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no, there's so much alcohol here that's all been drinking. What's the implication? A New York apartment? Someone's paying $1,200 for this box of a room. I may have to come back here. A tear gun. Good to see you. We play the VHS tape. Nothing changed in here, right? Yes. Played. The TV's broken. Hello. Oh my, it's a working VHS player? Oh, VCR. Thanks, Grandpa. That's cute.
Welcome to The Animal in You, where we try to make sense of your life through valuable lessons from the animal world. Today's question is, are you in self-denial? Are you hiding your head in the sand? Are you acting like an earthworm?
Whoa.
Well, there's
Worm.
no doubt about it. Yes, you are an earthworm.
They just like dove in.
Something in your life is wrong, but you pretend
The worm was
everything's
real.
all right. You deny it. You shy away from the light. But let me tell you something. As you're crawling and cowering in the dark somewhere underground, you're missing out on what's above. All the flowers and the plants out in the sun.
Turn it off.
You can't see them thrive. Or maybe you don't care. Actually, you're neglecting them. But if you don't take care of plants, do you know what happens? They die. And ignoring them will only make them die sooner. So, instead of running away from your problems, why don't you start crawling to the surface? Why don't you start to love yourself and take good care? Don't you want to share the sun with the flowers?
Okay. You could be like a little bit more subtle. Damn. Okay. Coming in hot. Wow, okay. I guess it could help some people. I told you that Wormy was real. Hi, Wormy. That's my earthworm. That represents my tendency to shy away from society and my self-hatred. Thanks. I can try to like get a good look at Wormy for you. Wormy. Hi, Burry. Burry, how are you doing? Wormy. Wormy. Okay. You can see it right there. I'm too obsessed with the Wormy. Wormy will be okay because I will not change. So it's a metaphorical worm. I hope you're doing great today. Game always saves when I come to the mirror. I never turn down a big worm. You ever eat worms? So there's nothing in this room before, but maybe now. I don't know, Mochi. We didn't know how we got here, but it does appear to like have pieces of our history and may why would you say, where am I, if it's her house? Maybe she like doesn't know how she got here. Because it appears to be like her house, her room, her pictures, her life. It looks like some weird ass PVC pipe. Maybe they wanted it to look like bamboo at McCain's. Wait, is it Grace's house? Is this one open? This was locked before. Okay. Oh my God. Is that me? Oh my god, so many veins. Oh my god. That's terrifying. That model. It doesn't look like me. I don't look like that. Are you dead? Am I dead? Am I alive? Are you an anthropomorphized, metaphorical
You suck.
self-hatred? Heart spaghetti. Ingredients: 1 heart, half a liter of milk, spaghetti with leftover meatballs. Do they have to be left over? Why milk? Hi, crossover. Damn. Can I make the milk? It's moving! Was it moving? Whoa. It lives. It's breathing. Is it me? Is it a part of me? Is this worm inside me? It has a hole here. Let me stick something in it. I'm afraid to like turn my back on it. Don't turn away from your problems. Face them head on. Oh my god. Oh, do you want me to... It wants me to make heart spaghetti. Wait. Do you want me to... put... Do you... That's what put my heart here? Uh-oh. Spaghetti bolognese added to my inventory? Are you hungry? Did it like give me the recipe and you're like, make me the spaghetti. Bring me spaghetti. Specifically, heart milk spaghetti. Put it in the... Put it in the hole? Oh, I didn't try to stick it in the hole yet. Oh. It looks different here. Spaghetti is overcooked. Are you hungry? Here you go. Have your balls and overcooked spaghetti. You can't stick it in there. How do I put my heart into it? Hello, acid. Do I have a microwave? It didn't look hot. Delicioso. A heart pan. How does one rip out your heart? Wait, why did it pull that up? There's no recipe ingredient in inventory. Interesting. Where'd my spaghetti go? Wait, did I lose it? Did I cook it? Check leverage. Well, let me open it. Did I took it? Spaghetti. Did I stick my dish in something? I had it with me a second ago. Where did you go? Hello? Spaghetti. I wonder if I despawned it. Did I kill it? Did I kill the spaghetti? It was already overcooked, so it's like, whatever. I must feed. Look at them, twofers. I'm not meaning to break demos. That's a lot of burners. I feel like you only need 4 burners, and that's plenty. Where would you put milk? Is it in here? Where do you stick your milk? Okay, so I imagine that I put the spaghetti in here. I mean, you imagine that it's there. But I need the milk. Up your butt. I think I gotta get some milk. Is there a better fridge? A different fridge. Mom spaghetti, knees weak, arms are heavy. Milk. The developer told me to find milk. I don't know. My dad left for milk a long time ago and never came back. How am I supposed to know? Find a heart. Ah, you scared me. For hot milk. Hot Kool-Aid. I know you can milk anything with nipples. Maybe I just like whip mine out. Where else would you put milk? This is a question for chat. We're getting clues as we need them. But we need milk. Where do you find milk? If not the fridge. Can you milk the worm? No! You can. Are one of you milk? Powdered milk? Maybe we can milk that worm. Hello, Jimenez. Nice to see you. In the pantry. Is this a pantry? I did wonder for a moment. That's why I sort of like meandered my way back into like the main area. Maybe it's in the basement. Some people like keep food in their basement. I'm doing great, Jimenez. Welcome in. Milkies. What are all these like tan card deck clear paint spray? They got so much spray paint. You're gonna make me. No, is the lady here? Imagine. I'd be terrified. We already have like a big worm to deal with. You don't like lady. I don't really like lady either. You keep food in your nightstand at emergency. I used to keep Cheez-Its by my bed. So you know what? No judgments here. Where would you keep metaphorical social media milk? Asking the real questions.
I will never recover from this.
Mining
My heart.
for channel points.
Mining for channel points. Plaza ignore or acknowledge.
Really? We'll have more redemptions in the future, I promise. Oh, I did that. Jimenez, thank you for the biddies. There's nothing there. There's no nipples to grab. Thank you, Jimenez. Hey, I love women. Can I touch you? That's thick. That model's pretty damn good. Refollow, I'm so sorry. This is a freaking pantry. The pantry. The developers here and like this fucking idiot. Yeah, wait. I don't want warm milk. Stick it in there. Did I stick it? They go to... Yeah, I definitely looked there before. Should I check the recipe again? I'm not saying milk. I'm not saying milk. I'm saying milk. So shove it. One heart. One heart? How do I give you my heart? This is going to be the long game. Okay. Hi, Tori. Raw cow's milk? Tori, I hope you're hanging in there. Tori got the illness right now. That's so embarrassing. Why do I stick my heart in here? I put my heart in everything I do. Thank you very much. Do you have a heart? Can I take your heart? Take mine. I don't need it. You had one? I don't know, Jaco. Maybe it's like a special kind of powdered milk. I already had your heart. My followers are 0. What the hell? Why am I stressing so much? Hi, Thomas. My face unsettles you? I'm so sorry. Maybe my diary. Oh, Saf, the dark days. How do I get followers? Okay. I'm here to cut out my heart. Thomas, I'm just giving you a hard time. Be who you are. Life of my cat. I want to read about it. This is not meant to be a long gameplay. I just don't know where my heart is. Which, again, is all too real. The demonology circle. I'd be very willing to get a good look. Wormy! Wormy! Well, a different worm. I guess we have another worm to worry about. I don't know if that was meant to, like, be there at all. Because it was here, right? Hello. Hello. Hello, Soba. Hope you're doing great. I think it was down here, right? Hello. Oops. What's the heart of the house? Wait, this isn't that cool room. The heart of the house? The furnace. The fireplace. I miss Monster House. Jeez, how scary. The furnace is the tail of the house. Moonlight Titty Maddie. I miss Moonlight Titty Maddie. You know what? They had the milk here. Maybe I'm like just overthinking it. Hello, heart. In the living room. The fuse. There are so many fuse breakers. Suspicious? Heart. The worm has lasted a long time. It can last another 5 minutes. Stick my heart in there. You got any knives? That's okay. We'll get it soon. Look, they're just chilling. Living room. The fireplace? Maple Mia. Hey, Maple Mia. Welcome in, Raiders. Little Miss Liza B. Luce. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mia, how is DBD today? How's it treating you? How are your games? I know it's over, but did you get all of your Lunar New Year items? Also mods. Yes. Mia, thank you so much for the raid and welcome in, pals. We're playing a game called Unfollow. It's a bit of a horror game, and if you were unsure what that would entail, maybe this could make it much more clear for you. Daisy Ferguson, welcome. Mia, playing spoopy games. You got all your items. Let's go. And funny games are the best games. Still stuck. This is a representation of our depression, our self-hatred, and our reliance on social media. Yeah. Yeah, your self-hatred needs to go to the dentist immediately. I love my inner worm.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Kendra.
Boo.
Kendra, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate it. Kendra, happy 19 months. I hope you're doing great. Can we get another shout out for Maple Mia? Maple Mia has been so sweet. Shared their community a number of times. Plays DBD. I think Stardew. I think we're doing like quite a variety. Pals, make sure to check out Maple Mia. They're sweet. They're Australian. I don't know how you stream so early. We found it. We found it. Mia, thank you so much. You are welcome to G-Stream and take care of yourself. But we have a beating heart to stick in a pot full of leftover spaghetti, meatballs, and milk. Let us get to it. Thank you, Mia. And welcome in, pals. We're happy to have you. I bleed. It's like when the McDonald's employee remembers your order. That's when you have to go somewhere else. But you can stay here. Kendra, don't work too hard. Spaghetti. Macas. Did you all know that Australians don't say McDonald's, they say macas? I don't know. I would know what I would do for a macas hash brown right now. Stick it in. The description is, it's really hard to look at. Typically, I'm familiar with people saying that here. Not about a beating heart. Hi, Steven. Welcome in. How did the flowers get there? Heart milk spaghetti. Looks delish. I'm sticking it in their mouth. Stick the whole plate in there? Okay. Sauce, this is all figurative. It's all metaphorical, you know? I guess we've pleased the worm. When he pleases the worm. Freud, so true. The truth about religion. 2 monkeys and 1 banana. Eat your heart out. So true. Eat your heart out, worm. What is this? Oh no, it's a classroom. Oh, they're bullying us. Oh, my heart.
I thought that everyone would have noticed my change when I went back to school with my new look. They'd been making fun of me for years. They'd make me feel like a freak. And after I starved myself for an entire summer, nobody even came to me to apologize or say something nice. Nothing. I'm not their freak show anymore. And now they don't see me. But they won't ignore me forever. I'm better than them. I'm special. They'll be forced to look at me.
Cass, good night, sleep tight. We'll see you soon. I like that. That was a long demo. Is this Sebastiano? I believe so. It's a beautiful song. In terms of a demo, that was really good. I like that. Memorable, surely. Free follow, I did. Can I tell you if I did? Thank you, Hindrans. There's like a lot of detail that went into it. You can tell. I like Big Worm Man. So Thomas, this game was about social media and self-image, bullying. But that big-faced table worm was a representation of what's inside you and what you struggle with, or something like that. I don't know. You can determine your own meaning. This demo was about 15% of the story. That's pretty long. That's cute, hilarious. I'm trying to think. I think this was a Q2. All of the demos that we played today didn't have an exact release date. If I remember correctly, this was a Q2. Quarter 2. So like April through June. Okay, it wasn't that long. You have trouble finding the milk in the heart. Big deal. Big deal. Am I frozen? Is this an Alt F4 situation? Am I alive? I'm glad you had a good time. No, don't lie to me now. Wow. I see how it is. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. We're not going anywhere. No. And I've made an executive decision. We're playing Lempo. We're doing Lempo. Shove your howdy Oleos. Shove them. We're playing Lempo. But that doesn't sound good. Just let it go. You're not. I know I'm not frozen. Lempo is probably not. It's not your average horror game. It's quirky. It's not like the other horror games. In it, you will get a little lost, and there's a big emphasis on exploring and figuring things out ourself. Expect no hand-holding. Any one playthrough of Lempo is likely to be incomplete. If you want to delve deeper into the world, feel free to discuss things online and share your findings and experiences. You may need to adjust your brightness settings. Okay. A cute game demo day? I agree. I think we... Did I do one for last Steam Fest? Sorry, y'all see things so dark via stream. Yeah, frame rate cap. Okay. Jets morbid. Good night. Sleep tight. Have a good day tomorrow. You did a Game Bite stream. I did. Oh, we played like Akka that day. I wasn't a big fan of Akka, but do you remember me being like a little red panda? We did a number of other ones that day. All right, here we go. The evil principle, offspring of demons, same as Hisu and Piru. Under a love spell, men run and follow, to a maze where love and men turn hollow. Only a few can escape, others fade away. Am I? Is this? Am I?
Have you ever got lost in the woods? Even for a while. Like, at first you're in a place where you've been 100 times. You know where you're coming from and you know where you're heading. You can't even imagine getting lost in here. It doesn't even cross your mind. But then you see something interesting like a cute animal or a good mushroom spot, and you take a couple steps off the path. You take a photo or pick up the mushrooms, and when you turn back, everything looks different. Your heart skips a beat. What if you can't find your way back to the right path? Of course, this usually lasts only a minute, and you're back on track in no time. But sometimes it can take a while, and sometimes you get truly lost. That's when you call someone and they send rescue people to get you. What if they can't find you? What if you are so lost, it's impossible for them to find you? Do you believe in fantasy worlds? I didn't either, until I found myself in one.
That was eerie. That was really well done. I don't know if they'll talk about it, but the one note that I'll...
out as any night. I was the last to leave the office.
Ugh. The one thing I'll add is that this seems to be about Finnish mythology, which I think will be interesting. I like that, like, pen holder. What the heck? Gross. Never go into the office. We are just beginning Lempo. You missed Unfollow. Unfollow is so good. But yeah, we just started. Missed a little narration, but nothing too serious. My soul residue? Did I leave residue on things? Close down the office? Salty? Me too. I've been saying that. Why did it make a scary noise? A black cup with a picture of a pear on it. Not much to it. Wee woo. I don't think I'll be able to make copies of my ass. Is that my brain? My soul? My kidneys? My lungs? My heart? I think it's a weird brain connected to a heart. Oh, hi. A wooden dog with the name Elizabeth written on the bottom. That's cute. I like it. What if I don't take it because it's not mine? Bye. Bye. It's going well. How are you doing? Whoa. Our place of business is like in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to willingly get lost. It is an infinite light source. Okay. Whoa. Okay, it's still there. Well, I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Did you end up finishing the professional?
I was lost.
Mushroom. Oh. Wait, what do you mean I'm lost? I just... What? What do you mean I'm lost? I just had my place of work here. No. Oh my god. Why am I like getting hazy? 50 minutes, nothing to scoff at. Why did my health go down by 1? Is it because I went off the path or something? Who's talking to me? I don't like that.
It really bugged me that I couldn't find the office. I was certain I hadn't wandered that far, and the forest around me didn't seem familiar at all.
Resisting the dark forces of the forest is tiring and slowly consumes your vitality. Q? Oh, okay. Wait. It's like a sanity meter. I have eaten the mushrooms because it's a way to regain health. Oh, fuck. Who's Elijah? I sort of like this weird-ass teddy bear. He's sort of goofy looking. Oh, I kept it. I took it. Is this the heart spaghetti? 1 soul residue. Okay. I ate some heart spaghetti. I sort of like this light, though. It's sort of cute. What's the one from Zelda? What? Oh, I turned it off. Navi. Navel. Oh, I'll show you navel. What is this? 3 soul residues. Bit so true. There's Navi. 5 soul residue. What an interesting game so far. Yes, please. Yes. Ooh.
The fire was comforting. It was hard to continue, but I knew I had to.
Continue where? Look at the moon. Do I want to die in the forest? I'm coming. I'm getting tired again. What is this? Oh my god, I almost fell down a hole. This is sort of magical. I like what they're doing here. Don't know what just happened, but that's okay. Oh. No. Can I go down the hole? Hole? Uh-oh. I'm already regretting my decision. Why would I go down here? Gotta crank up the sensitivity a little bit more. Ooh, we go up these stairs. Would you like me in your hands? He's got the whole world in his hands. It's me, bitch. What do you want? Okay. Maybe I'll have to come back here or something. This is somehow soothing and terrifying. Whoa. Is this someone's home? I sort of like it.
The door. There seems to be 2 objects missing.
Are they ears? What? Elizabeth. The dog owner. The wooden dog. The old man who lived here never played with me. May you play? Let's go hide and seek. I hide first. Find me. Jeez. Oh my god. How will I find that?
The light only made some twinkling noise, but somehow I understood it perfectly.
Can I go in here? She said that the old man that was in here never played with her. Noses, right fingers, eyes. Return the 2 missing items to the stone door. A paper of random words I found on the cabin. There's a 3-digit code that we need to punch in here. Does it have something to do with that? Noses, right fingers, eyes. I mean, how many options can there be? Salty, how'd you do that? Noses, right eyes. Salty! Metal key for the cabin near the small pond. Ale, good night, sleep tight. Can I use it? Whoa. No, but really, how'd you do that? I feel safe in here. The time of day doesn't seem to change here. I've decided to start counting my sleeps. I don't know how many times I've slept before I started counting. Maybe 9. It's now sleep 2 officially. I met a man. Wait, sleep 3. I met a man. He doesn't talk much, but seems to have been here a long time. I gather that he was once a sailor of some kind. At first I was happy to see someone, but he can't help me. He said there is only one way out. Wouldn't say what it is. He has a nice dog. Sleep 4. The damn dog stole my compass. The sailor didn't care when I told him. Fortunately, this place is so small I can quite easily find my way around without it. Stupid dog. Ooh. Sleep 31. I don't know if the entity is just toying with me, but I found some pretty convincing looking lab equipment in a cave south of here. Could it be that someone knows about this place and has even managed to study it? That would mean that there is most likely a safe way out too. Could something like this have remained a secret? I'll investigate further tomorrow. Sleep 32. Looks like there has not been anyone on the site for some time. Sleep 33. I found a second metal car that looks like it could fit into the stone door outside. A second metal ear that looks like it could fit into the stone door outside. It was in the cave. I'm going to use it now in case it's one of those disappearing things. The code next to the door was written on a document. 4499. Don't forget it. A battery? I have a battery. 4499. An elderly wanderer came and knocked at the door last night. His jaw was covered by a large white beard and his eyes by the hood of his cape. He smelled like conifers, liquor, and honey, and didn't speak much. I offer you my mother's protection. After that, he pushed me aside and stepped in and waved his hand a few times next to a wall, chanting words that made no sense. I thought he might be on drugs, so I didn't try to stop him. Those people can do anything if provoked. After maybe a minute, he was done and left without a word. This morning, a glowing picture had appeared on the wall. This only adds to the strange things happening here, but the encounter with the man somehow made me feel safe. Interesting. I can't see. Why do I light my flashlight again? Nice. Ooh. That's pretty. There's so much lore. That's high tech. In this weird place. A map. I have acquired map. I have map now? I assume that I'm at the bottom in that cabin. Yes. I guess it's not that big. Sleep here? Should I? What a strange experience so far. I know it's a cute map, and I like the animation for it. Alright. I think we explored everything we can here for the moment. Yeah. No. I'd rather not. No, stop talking. You don't sound good at all. You sound bad. Whoa. What just happened? Where did he go? Oh shit, this dude died. Thanks for your soul residue, dude. Ooh, a better flashlight. Battery operated flashlight seems to work. But is it temporary? Why not just use my lighter? Oh, Hayona. I'm tense right now, but like, I don't know why. Oh. Okay, I'm at 94. I need to find those ears for the door. Hello, Jasmine. Jasmine, it's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. Only those who give in at least a little can see the truth. This game is fascinating. Interesting. You can also press shift when climbing ladders. Okay. Why would you tell me that I can run? I have been running, but now I feel like I should be running from something. Nom 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 nom. Oh, mushroom added to inventory. Oh, Jasmine, you're so sweet. I'm here every day, but I hope you've been well. Not working too hard. What was that? I didn't anticipate this game to be so good. They do something right. It is a thick thumb. Hello, Navi. What is this light doing here? What is... What? What? Huh? Am I walking on glass? Is this glass? Ooh. That's some thick-ass glass. Alright, Navi, I'm coming. Did you hear those whispers? I didn't find a proper hiding place yet. I want to go again. You had all night. Jesus. Yeah, the details of the place is really good. I'm going to grab this light and then go follow it. Just kidding. These are just lighting the way. But I did get a soul residue. It's like this way. All right. Inventory. Eating a mushroom will give you a little bit of health. How much is a little bit? Like 10. Okay. Oh, I mean, does residue have to be sticky? No, I guess it doesn't have to. I like to imagine that it is sticky, though. If my soul left residue, it better be sticky. Does this look suspicious to you? It looks like an ant. What's like the big tree people called? Use your flashlight. My jade egg! Let me stick it on my rear end! When snakes have their trials in the spring, they hold these stones in their mouths. If loaded with snake blood, the stone can give back your strength. Filling the stone consumes soul residue. Press 1 to quick heal. How do I stick stuff in it? I'll stick it some... Oh, no, I didn't want to use it. No! Okay. Five? I don't think so. I'm bored. Welcome in. It's got like meat. Doesn't it look like a creature of some sort with some thick ass legs? It's got Schmeat. Nice. Good to hear I'm bored. Groot. It is old Groot. I don't know where Navi went. Okay. But weird. I don't think that snake statue was there before. I was by the snake statue. Okay, that's cool. What? The shell? What is that? The shell? Oh, something's tweaking over here. Am I gonna have to go up there? What are you? Can I have... Do you have that newborn smell? Am I in the afterlife? Get comfy, there's no going back. Stuck until Lempo has eaten all there is to eat. Do I jump these? How does one get up there? I think it could be purgatory. I think I mentioned it before you came back. But this is supposedly about Finnish mythology. He raised me up So I could stand on a mound. No! I don't think I could do anything up there. Like, those have to be knocked down? You better drop back down. Oh, God. Is this a puzzle? Important. Always remember to lower the first steps after using them. We don't want any creatures getting up to the upper controls. How does one lower them? Please get better. I want to get better. Ooh. This is so interesting. Well, that doesn't seem helpful. Okay, well, that's good. So, like, that needs to be down.
I just need to raise enough of them so I can get over.
There can't be two down in a row. Do we think I can make that? You know, I think that's good. Sorry, y'all. The elevator step is broken. Thanks for fixing things, George. So I rigged one of the other steps to function as a backup. Just use the usual lever to control the platforms and then use the backup here. Let's hope this is only a very temporary solution. Sorry once again for the inconvenience. Am I going to need that up there? Okay. Okay, don't biff it. For the love of God, don't biff it. What do you do? I think... Oh, Navi's up there. Uh-oh. Where do I go from here? Did I kill something? So those are up. So this has to be flipped. Maybe I just came here to get that switch. If that's what you're saying. Okay. If I... Do these have any impact on... How did that one get down? I don't think it matters. That one's busted. Okay. This makes me nervous. Oh, I'm getting so close. What do I do here?
Just gotta be brave.
What do you mean you gotta be brave? Do you stand on those? I just gotta be brave. No! Ow! I just stand on a pole? I'm gonna have to take a mushroom. Eat it. Okay. I don't know how much that refills. Be braver, be better. Much better. This is going so much better. Much better. Hi, Sam. Sam, how are you doing today? Well, you sure took your time. Even the fisherman's dog found me faster. You're telling me a dog went up here? Don't you think this rock is a bit weird? I think it's weird. Yeah, it's freaking weird. Where'd you go? I did all that work just to find you? What is that? This game's so theatrical. It's lit. Hello, Dill. Dylan. Hello, hello, welcome in. Is there anything over here? I guess not. You can go inside of it. I'm hungry. Oh, you had shrimp fried rice for dinner?
I remember hoping so bad that there would be someone inside the shell. I would be in trouble for being somewhere I clearly shouldn't be, but at least I wouldn't be alone.
The narrator is speaking in past tense, as if like he lived this and lived to tell a tale, you know? Sometime I'm gonna dress up as a shrimp and fry some rice. Just to make myself laugh. I think he knows everything. You lived it. I do make some good fried rice.
Ravioli.
Mr. Pretzel.
Subscription only.
I love this little community. You all are the best.
Oh, I appreciate having you. Mr. Pretzel, happy 3 months. I hope you like the pesto, maybe a little bit of garlic. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. I hope you're doing great. All right. Was it 4499? What is making this noise? It is my memory. Oh, Athena, I had hibachi on Sunday, and it was so good.
Hello? Is someone here?
Someone's here! No! I don't need to sleep! Or do I? 69. Nice, but also death. Someone is worried about a missing oxygen container. Okay, maybe I'll sleep real quick. Athena, welcome, and I hope you love the hibachi. Hibachi is one of the times when, like, I just go off and get whatever I want. Appetizer, eat it. Dessert comes with the meal. Eat everything, do it. Warning, that is very unambiguous. Is the warning itself unambiguous? Because let me tell you, it's very ambiguous. Oh. Contamination must remain closed and under all circumstances. Weird. Could that kill me? Glowing rock. A small piece of glowing rock provides very little light, but it's better than nothing. If it's quiet around, you can almost hear the stone hum. Ooh. Testing. Wait! You can see writing. Battery. Thanks. Item 4658, the levitating cube. In the center of the cave is a cube made of an unknown material, probably some metal that seems to be floating in the air. There's an electric field of some kind surrounding it. When we started measuring it 3 weeks ago, the pulsating force, thank you, was initiated once every 63 seconds. For a couple of days, the interval stayed constant, but after that, it has slowly been happening more and more. At the time of writing this, the pulse interval is 55 seconds. Sounds like 3. The electric force around the cube has not changed, but it remains impossible to penetrate. The force destroys every instrument we take too close. Kurt even tried to shoot it, but we were able to determine from a slow-motion video capture that the bullet vaporized before contact with the rock. We believe there is something inside the cube. Our initial measurement suggests some kind of mechanism. The force around it makes research challenging. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I'm on Caitlin's side. I think I have to try it. I'll try anything once. Okay, someone was just yelling to us. I don't know what that's all about. Wait, what if I'm not behind this wall? Ow! That took so much health! Oh my god! Okay, I get it. That took so much health off of me. Holy crap. Run faster? Ooh, keycard. Need it. Look at all the blood down there. That is wild. I'd be happy to die for a good cause. Keycard. What was that? Ooh, I like the greenery in here. It's overgrown. Key. A peculiar looking device. Probably a high-tech key of some sort. The matter has become unstable and we can no longer work on it. Seems serious. Bored Colin, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, you got a shower here. Decontaminate. Okay, I think we got everything in here. Or did we? Free battery?
Well, it's been a week now since your last contact. It's becoming dauntingly clear that something has gone wrong.
Hello?
We are working under the assumption that you are still alive and well. Rest assured that we are doing all we can here to get you out of there as soon as possible. Please, whatever you do, do not leave the shell. Do not leave the shell.
Okay, who was Paul that was yelling to us?
We might only be able to activate the connection for a brief moment, and it's immensely important that you stay.
Welcome back.
We hope to see you all soon.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay. There's so much blood down there. Am I safe over here? Oh, good. I'm not sure who did what, but somehow I think 2 people got caught in the rock blast. There was nothing left to identify with them, just blood everywhere. I don't know if the rock did something unusual or was some equipment misplaced, but our traverse device was destroyed in the blast as well. So we have no way of getting home or contacting base. We traveled to this dimension and back so many times that it started to feel ordinary. I forgot how groundbreaking technology we had and how impossible it is to replace without help from the outside. There's no food. The water in the shell tastes like rust. I can hear the creatures every time I close my eyes. I don't think I'll make it. This is not. This place is terrifying. So there were researchers that were coming to this dimension, which appears to be like an afterlife of some sort, to study it. Can I have? Can I have? A broken old trident. It makes my fingers tingly when touched. I took it. I have a trident? That's so cool. Oh, do you want to use it? Son of a... It stopped? That was so cool. Did they never try that? What is going on? This game is freaking wild.
It made me nauseous. It was obvious that something horrible had happened to the people that I was hoping to find.
I wet. What's your profanity? I mean, one of them has to be right, right? Okay, pretty sure I went around the whole thing. What? It's a map? Can you tell which position it should be in? Not that one. This one? This can't be it. Like, none of it seems to line up. Hello, whatever, sure. Yeah, I don't think there's like a true map.
It must open somehow.
Who are you talking to? Also, there's these like divots. I wonder if I just don't have the tools yet. What a puzzle. I'm sort of into it. Okay, but we gotta get out of here. Hello, Brainy Cat. I guess, or whatever. Get me out of here. Alright. Wait. What is this? You're here. It knows you are here. I feel it. It's mad. Would you take me with you, please? You come with me?
There will still be more to find.
Listen.
I can feel.
I must not be done with the cube. It wouldn't let me go down there. Hi again, Hindrons. No, it's the same thing. But I gotta be missing something. The map's gone. Huh? I don't understand this world. Is there supposed to be like stuff on it? Did I break it? Are you broken? Tell me if you're broken. Athena, tell me if you're broken. You have to use this light. Also, I didn't know that the outside was able to be turned. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, it was very helpful that we knew that there was like 2 rings.
There will still be more to find in this cube.
Shush. A gold handle. Feels like 1, 2. This thing must weigh at least 10 kilograms. Uh-oh. Can I crouch? We got one of the metal ears! What a puzzle! No, Tolly, look, I just killed it. That literally could not have been done better. And McCain's, you're on it, you know. Okay, I have ear. Are we done here? Ear acquired. Oh, ooh. So, hello, welcome in Raiders, Matt Hall. Hey, hey, cutie. Welcome in Raiders, My Chemical Blue. Thank you. Hasty Bananas Devotes. Welcome in Raiders. Matt, how's your stream? Hello, Matt. Hi, Nick Rising. Bria Banshee. Hello, hi, howdy. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Matt, how was your stream? How was just chatting? Did you play music? What'd you get up to? Hi, or Mrs. Michelle?
Ravioli, give
Scotch.
me the subscription only.
Bear taking care of Twink. Scotch. Thank you for the gifted sub to Matt Hall Plays, a pal of ours, a lovely streamer. I set the Winky, DJ Renoa. No rating in the halls. You get a hall pass this time. Neville is a big Matt fan, as I am, as you should be as well. There's a kayak mess as usual. You finished Final Fantasy 14? Wait. Isn't that the online one? Or is that 15? Either way, amazing. I hope you had a great time. Welcome in. Cobateto. Walia. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, and it looks like many of you have never been here before, my name is Logan. I'm a variety streamer. I stream every day. But we do it all. We do horror games. We do variety. We do Fortnite. We do community days. Indie games. New games. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming along on the ride. Can you believe Matt's debut single, Smoke, comes out in just 3 days? Is this news? I wasn't aware of this. Is this facts? And cooking streams. Matt does it all. Don't you worry about it. It's just good to see you. Could we get another shout out for the Matt Hall Plays? Welcome in to you all. It is facts. Matt, congratulations on your single coming out in 2 days. Smoke. But in case you didn't know, Matt Hall is incredibly talented singer. Go check out Matt, and also does it all. Go drop a follow. Matt, thank you so much, and welcome into some really special people. Matt, if you need to take care of yourself, de-stream, rest, relax, go do so. We are playing a game that is based on Finnish mythology. It is called Lempo. You have to imagine that you get lost in the forest with no way of finding your way out. And then you come to find that you and a couple other people may be stuck here with gods and monsters. I think that's all you need for now. But we're trying to get out too and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm just hoping you're hoping it comes out when it's supposed to. I hope it does too. I'm sure it will. All right. DJ Mrs. Maria, thank you for the follows too. We'll dive back into it. I think we'll finish it today. It's technically a demo, but it is substantial. It is an indie game, but it's so good. It's been very atmospheric. Another one. We've been lighting up these little, like, stations. Hey, Tenenberg, I've been really happy with it. I'm surprised I haven't heard more about it. All right. I do think that we finished in this area down here, though. Ooh, no, maybe not. Oh. I don't know if I can get up to this one. I went up to a different one. No, I don't think so. All right. We just unlocked like a cube down here that gave us half of a key that I think maybe to either leave or end the game. What? Why are you blocked? Seth Winky, thank you for the follow too. What is this thing? Is this a propane tank? That's unusual. It has been quiet, but it has its moments too. Ooh. I missed the lever for it. It's quite quiet at times, but it really comes in. Comes in quickly. But is this the glass platform that we were jumping on before? What do I... Ooh! What? Oh, shit! Ah! Ah! Oh, no! Run faster! All the lights. Am I safe here? I'm not safe here. Staying near soul lights prevents you from getting tired? No! Run! No! Wait, is this scripted? Let me get the hell out of here. I don't know if there's like a safe place for me to go. Oh my god. It's getting so dark. I can't see anything. This motherfucker was scripted. This little shit was scripted. You couldn't escape him. Damn. Thanks for playing. This isn't the end. There's more to come. That game was so good. I love the world that they were building there. Hello? Fantastic work. Sure.
Got him!
That was really good. I wish I could have showed the Raiders more, but what you gonna do? Also, there's lots of exploration in that game, so I wonder if there's like parts of it that we missed. We'll save it for the full game. Play it again for the Raiders. I think much of it will be the same. You want to see it? Okay. We can go it a different way. I just want you to be happy. That's cute. I know. They like did something very cool there. Not your average horror game. That's good. I said my internet went out. Would anyone believe me? I mean, yeah, why would you lie about that? Welcome back. I think we'll just try to explore a spot or two that we didn't. We may not finish the demo again. The evil principle, offspring of demons, same as Isu, and Piru. Under a love spell, men run and follow to a maze where love and men turn hollow. Only a few can escape. Others fade away. Oh, also the opening was so good. Arda, so colorful. I forgot how good the opening was.
Have you ever got lost in the woods? Even for a while. Like, at first you're in a place where you've been 100 times. You know where you're coming from and you know where you're heading. You can't even imagine getting lost in here. It doesn't even cross your mind. But then you see something interesting, like a cute animal or a good mushroom spot, and you take a couple steps off the path. You take a photo or pick up the mushrooms, and when you turn back, everything looks different. Your heart skips a beat. What if you can't find your way back to the right path? Of course, this usually lasts only a minute, and you're back on track in no time. But sometimes it can take a while. And sometimes you get truly lost. That's when you call someone and they send rescue people to get you. What if they can't find you? What if you are so lost, it's impossible for them to find you?
Look at these lights. You can see, I think that's Navi over there. Is that my cursor?
I didn't either. Until I found myself in one.
This looks so incredibly real. They rendered it so well. I sort of just want to see that intro again.
The night started out as any night. I was the last to leave the office.
They had a vision and they stuck to it. I respect it. I glozed it.
I needed to turn off the lights first. I'd already got an earful once for leaving.
I never like closed down the place last time. I just left last time.
What a week.
I didn't even see their break room. Why do they all have pears on it? Jim is a cleaning enthusiast. What a fancy schmancy coffee maker. Are we sure it's not a bong? Or both?
Dirty dishes. A textbook example of someone else's problem.
Ice Bucha. Is that the stuff from Jared Leto? Coffee bong. I'd do it. Wait, what the hell? It happened. That was not here a second ago. Is that blood? I feel like we were lured into the other side. I didn't take this last time, but what if I took it this time?
What's that?
They really like draw you in. Now,
just like that, I was lost.
It happened so fast. A great opener.
It really bugged me that I couldn't find the office. I was certain I hadn't wandered that far, and the forest around me didn't seem familiar at all. I soon started to realize that I wasn't just simply lost. Elijah's old stroller. But how?
Rachel! soul residue. The moon is so bright. What's over here? Wait.
Is that a phone?
What? This didn't happen last time.
Nothing in the phones in the demo.
Did he just... Did... Say it again, clown. He just said nothing in the phone is in the demo. Okay, why am I here? Nothing in the phone's in the demo. Cool. That's funny. I respect it. What is this? We did not go this way before.
Wander here in the demo.
Okay, stop. Now I have to. No. I need more soul residue. I think I know where I can go to find 5 soul residue if I don't get lost. The demo purgatory. Why did they let me come over here? Barely a millennial. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, he's got some thick fingies. The demo do be free, but don't go to this area in the demo. Should be right over here. I'm doing well. Damn, looks like a brain. Okay, this is something that we did not do our first run through. We're going to see what this is and then go about our little way. Hi, Jofus. Jofus, welcome in. I'm pretty sure Matt would have told you where you were raiding to. You cannot give Matt shit for this. He's really like... That lighter's gonna fall out at any moment. Well, welcome in, Jof. It's good to see you again. Wait, where did it go? Wait, what's over there? Oh, it's just a cute little mushroom. I'm gonna legit get lost in the forest. I don't know if you'll get jump scared. We finished the demo right as Matt came in. Here it is. So we're just like replaying a little bit of it. I don't know if there will be a jump scare. Hi, Kieran. Kieran, how are you doing? All right, let's do it. Okay. A tiny metal bell. It will keep bears away when wandering in the forest. If you hear the bell ring, something dangerous is close. Works again after a short while. I sure hope it's a cocaine bear. Wait, why did it ring? I don't know every word in that sentence. But I hope you're like them too. Yeah, it was just a little typo. I support them though. Leaky, can you take this one? Yeah, I think, you know, let's get to the cabin. Yeah. I think you had a great time in your 20s. Unless if I'm actually lost. I don't have enough money to pay for the fountain anymore. Because I spent it on this damn bell. I don't have enough for this either. No, it's real. I told you it was real. You think I'd make this up? The movie is based on a real story. Fun fact. So excited. Seth gets it. Seth, you're just a knower.
Seems to be 2 objects missing.
You came, yippee! Pablo Escobar? I did not know that, and I hope that's real. Loosely based.
I swear the light only made some twinkling noise.
Wait, I never went over there
Somehow
before.
I understood it perfectly.
Can I make that jump? Whoop. No. Whoop. You saw residue? A cabin lighter? A small cabin lighter with a window? It's like a cabin window? I'm confused. Cabin lighter? Oh, a gift from work after being an outstanding employee for 5 years. But we could use it. You got a different lighter? No, let me do the cabin one. I mean, if it's like a permanent lighter, an unending lighter, yeah, that's a good one. I'm ugly. It won't let me like zoom down. So I assume that these are my parents down here. And I'm this dude. Actually, I'm cute. Thanks, McCain's. I don't know how to equip this if it isn't already. Ah, it's in my hand! I don't think I can make this jump. Nope. Ow! Alright. Put me in. Just a light crunching.
Someone live here?
Salty didn't even tell me how they knew what this code was. Salty? Glacier the Wrestler. I don't know who Glacier is. If you had to make a 3-digit code based on these 3 words, 1 nose, 5 fingers, 2 eyes. Whoa. Whoa, that's amazing. I have to pee really bad. I have to pee really bad. One moment, please. Sorry, I wasn't like thinking very well. Steal from work. That feels nice. Thank you, Rachel. Army was unable to. I like my new lighter. Jesus Christ. I can't have that. The shining hands of the Ilmatar are a mark of a protected place. I missed that one last time. We read these. We met a man. Are you making mushrooms? You cooking them? Oh, that's by the shell that we found. Oh, that looks so much more familiar now. I wonder if this is where the other one is. The other ear. Wait, where's the map? It's in the drawer. We did unlock stuff because some of the stuff isn't shown on here right now. All right. I think that is where we will call this one. We got to see a couple things that we didn't the first time, which... Oh, no. Can I zoom? What are they doing? Are they okay? Are they okay? I don't think they're wearing skin. I don't know if they have skin. I'm afraid to walk out there. Are you K? Like queso? I was watching a streamer today and they went queso, and it just sounded like cheese to me. All right. Are you gay? What a good demo. What a damn good demo. Of course. Also, today, I convinced someone that there's an exercise called door pushers. It's where you just push a door over and over. They believed me. It was great. Door pushers. Add door pushers to your workout. Do them all the time. Great for your triceps. I have to go try it. Be back never. High again wet. Hello. That's an old person's workout? I don't blame them. It's good for you. You do door pullers? But I'm not bragging or anything. Door pullers are like advanced. Not everyone can do door pullers. Do automatic doors burn the same amount of calories? No. You gotta do it yourself. Y'all, we're ending early. We're ending early. It was a long ass day for me. I wish me luck because tomorrow I have my year-end review at work and it's not gonna go well. Only goes end with Shirley. No, like she already told me it will not be. You made it to the end, McCain's. You're all naked. Put back on your clothes. Why not? Just not the best year. Put them on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll be a full-time streamer before you know it. There's so many more people on. Just a simple 30 minutes. There's so many people streaming. Also, you're victim blaming. I'm the victim, and you're blaming me. Telling me to change my actions. So true, Dabu. Where are we off to? Where to? No, we've been there recently. Let's go. Thanks, Techie. All right, we're gonna go here. Athena, accept me. Take me in. All right, everyone. Thank you for an incredible Wednesday, Horrors. Those demos were so good today. Yeah, we're leaving. It's that time of night. Just a little bit early. Don't forget. Yes, indeed, Jesse. Thank you so much. I was about to remind the people, if you want to participate in the MILFs, come watch MILF Manor in the Discord. I have to work a little bit tonight, but I'll be having it up on the side on my extra monitor. So you can join me and Jesse and many others to check out MILF Manor Episode 3. MILF Wednesdays. Typically Mondays. Thank you, Cam. But yeah, come to the Discord. I'd love to have you. If you're not coming for the watch party, come regardless. We'd love to have you in the Discord. Check out the socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Things go up on all of them somewhat regularly, but especially the TikTok. Go check out the TikTok. Hello, Clarice. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are departing. All right. All right. Remember, hydrate or dihydrate. Don't forget to eat. Get lots of rest. Med check if you need it. Med reminder. Everyone, you are the main character in your story. You decide where it goes. All right. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day tomorrow. Where we're going is doing something very intense at the moment. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow night. Remember, starting Saturday, I'll be in Florida for 4 days. Streams could be a little bit different, a little bit shorter. I think we may make Luigi's Mansion 3 like a Florida thing. Make it a tradition. All right, we're gonna go here. All right, grab the howdyolio. It's the Raviolio's message. So when we go over to Whiskey, we can share some love. Whiskey's doing a little bit of Minecrafting. I think Whiskey is making a minion in Minecraft, if I'm like understanding this correctly, which is just awful. Awful. All right. Some people are addicted to it. All right. Everyone, thank you again. I appreciate it. You are amazing, and I appreciate whether you lurked, you chatted, you supported, you rated, any support whatsoever. It goes so far, and I adore you all. I really do. This place is so cool. How I survived the day. All right. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Britt. Army, I love you. Thank you, Burry. Eternal Ravioli. Hell, you're stuck here. All right. Good night. Bye, everybody. Bye.